Professor An Sungjae's Chinese Classroom. Does Ji Dao originally mean to realize the Tao? The seventh episode of China Stories Even Chinese People Don't Know. Why does Ji Dao not mean to realize the Tao? What heaven has ordained is called innate nature. Following the innate nature is called the Tao. Cultivating the Tao is called teaching. Book of Rites, chapter on the doctrine of the mean. The Tao is to follow one's innate nature. Thus, it is understood that one should not attempt to change or forcefully alter one's inherent qualities. Moreover, teaching is an act of cultivating the Tao. Just as jade cannot become a vessel without being carved, a person cannot know the Tao without learning. For this reason, in ancient times, kings prioritized teaching and learning when establishing their states and governing their people. Book of Rites, chapter on the record of learning. Since it says, a person cannot know the Tao without learning, the object of learning here is precisely the Tao. In other words, the teacher helps refine and cultivate the Tao by teaching that following one's innate nature is the Tao. The student, in turn, comes to understand what the Tao is through learning. In this way, the teaching, learning, and knowing of the past all had the Tao as their focus. And through this, the Trinity process of teaching, learning, and knowing is completed. Therefore, Ji Dao originally carried the meaning of learning and realizing the Tao. As the objects of knowing gradually increased, the meaning of the Tao gradually faded. They simply left the character, the Tao, to make the numbers even, but now it is no longer interpreted. Moreover, the record of learning from the Book of Rites also states, kings prioritize teaching and learning when establishing their states and governing their people. Therefore, the Tao is closely related to politics. In the 8th episode of China Stories Even Chinese People Don't Know, we will explore what the Tao is.